Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. I cannot begin to tell you how often I've wished to be able to say that to you, and now at this very moment, I'm able to, and it's with such a relief, but also with such a big smile on my face to welcome each and every one of you back to Amory Hill and back to school. And obviously, we have Year 11 going to be joining us on Tuesday, and Year 9 will eventually join us on Wednesday after their testing. But we are back officially as of today, and I know your teachers are absolutely dying to be able to be with you, to see you at last in person, and to be able to start working with you over the next few weeks and obviously months and into the future years. The video you just watched was an interesting one, and the whole idea of trying to see the wood from the trees. And this is going to be the theme of my assembly just a little bit today in regards of the wood is a beautiful wood at times, and it's gorgeous. It's full of diversity and life. And, woods are an extraordinary place to be. But sometimes when you're stuck in the middle of a wood, you can't necessarily notice that because there are so many trees around you and you can feel quite disorientated and quite lost. And this kind of analogy is probably similar to the way some people feel right now as they come back into school, as we start to come out of lockdown. That they're struggling to really understand, or appreciate what is happening around them, how the world has suddenly changed or evolved a little bit more. And that will bring certain worries to them. But you know what? The beauty of a wood is that it will always be there. It will always be strong. It won't change. And as such, what we have to do is just have a little bit of clarity, take a step back and take a deep breath. And with help and support, we can all start to appreciate the beauty of the wood, that it's not a scary place at all, that it's a place of untold potential. And today, you coming back to school, coming back to the wood that is Amory Hill, is hopefully going to be the first step in that. And here we are in all our glory, our school from the air, what I titled The Wood on the Hill, the wood on the Amory Hill. The wood that has stood here now for over 80 years, a wood that is full of tradition, a wood that is really strong, a wood that has lots of potential and possibilities and exciting turns for you. And as you come into school today and over the next few days, I'm really hoping that you will start to familiarise yourself again, knowing which way to turn, knowing where the excitement lies, knowing where the possibilities are, and looking at where the opportunities can be for you in the coming weeks and months and years. We haven't gone away, as you know. We've been there in the virtual world for a long period of time now, but now is the opportunity for us all to come together and to be as one. Each of you, that one tree within this solid wood, a tree that's going to grow and blossom and is going to create stronger and deeper roots of knowledge and understanding. What a great place to be. What a great opportunity for you all. And I hope, my excitement is equalled by your excitement about coming back to school. Because as we continue to use this analogy, or I use this analogy about this wood and the mother tree, the roots of that mother tree are the school's traditions, its values and its expectations. What our school stands for and you being part of that and what you stand for. The nutrients that feeds that tree is all the teaching and all the support and everything that you do in school. Because that feeds you and it nourishes you and makes you more knowledgeable and lets you become the adults that you're going to be, who is able to take on the challenges of this world, who is able to seize on every opportunity, who is able to ensure that you become the very best that you can be. And to do that, we have to feed you. And with that, with those nutrients comes the outpouring of knowledge and actions so that your knowledge expands like carbon breathes out of a tree. Your knowledge and your understanding will breathe out of you. Your actions as a person will become better and stronger to really engage with this world and engage with your family and friends. And through your underground support network, those roots, those deep-seated roots of friendship and family are going to be so important as you go through this year and into the future. And from all of that, we get this great wood, the Amory Hill School, this solid foundation that has been there for decades, 80 plus years now, serving our community. Each of you, part of its history, each of you, a tree within this expanding wood that's gradually grown and grown and got stronger and stronger over time. So therefore, as we start to make our way tentatively, step by step, day by day, getting back into our classes, getting back mixing with our friends and those that we learn around us, by working with our teachers and the support staff, that clarity, that feeling of belonging will gradually seep back to each and every one of you. But to do that, we're going to have to do that in a number of different ways, because as I say, that journey is going to be slightly different for each of us. But we all are going to have to work together. And in these next few weeks, that's going to be so important, especially when we're asking you to, again, do certain things that might feel slightly uncomfortable, such as the wearing of face masks, in the corridors, moving between lessons, and obviously when you are in lessons. That's going to be so important, because by working together, we can make sure that we can reduce infection. We can reduce the chances of you, your teachers, and your family becoming ill. And that's going to be absolutely key. But there's also some of us, we're going to have to talk to each other. We're going to have to explain when we're concerned and when we're worried. Talking saves so much time, so much worry. A problem shared, as they say, is a problem halved. So do talk to your teachers. Go and see student services. Go and see your progress leader, whoever you feel comfortable talking to. If you have any concerns, we're here to listen and here to support you. It's a time from learning from each other about our different experiences over the last 10 weeks or so. How did we get on? What did we learn? What things did we actually improve upon in ourselves? And it's that starting now of feeling connected to each other. We're back in school now. Hopefully this is never going to happen again. And therefore, we can start rebuilding our community, rebuilding our school in the sense of we're together now. And there's so many things that we want to, as staff, be able to share with you, to be able to do with you. And that's going to be key to us being connected. And by doing all these things, we can look after each other. That's you as students, with your teachers and the staff, and that extends to the wider community. And by working hand in hand, going through this wood, being able to see more clearly, the clarity returns, the hope returns, the aspirations return. What I want to achieve in the future, what are my future goals and aspirations? They all start to become that little bit clearer. And it becomes suddenly a very exciting place to be, a very exciting world in which you will be going out into. So today's assembly is a simple one in many respects, but it's a one that I hope you understand is a start of hope. It's a start of a new beginning. As it says, this quote that I use quite a lot actually, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And today is another one of those steps to a journey of unexplored potential, unexplored opportunities. And I, along with all the rest of the staff, really sincerely hope that today is the start of new things, of brighter things, of excitement, of you searching and looking for new things to do, new learning to explore, new successes, your own individual successes and personal successes, along with the success of everyone around you. This is a great time, everybody, and it's a time to embrace it. And we, your teachers, the school, your family, your friends, are there to support you all the way. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Amory Hill. And let's make this next few weeks, as we build up to Easter, one of real positiveness. One in which, yes, there might be a few challenges. Yes, we might feel slightly worried at times. but you know that you are part of this great community, this great school with great teachers here to support you. And I, on behalf of all the staff, wish you the best of luck with that. Have a great week, and I will speak to you very, very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.